like it's made for someone who's 5'4", 5'6", and like wider. Like I look like I'm dressed.
All right then, honey. I love you very much. I know you will look fantastic.
Dress.
I'm looking for something sexy, kind of out of the box.
Price point.
I don't have a budget.
The dress? I'm saying yes.
Oh my goodness. And I think I'll just go ahead and buy it.
Dress.
So are we saying yes to this dress?
Yes, we are.
Number 7. Capital punishment. Falling in love with a dress is only of the beginning of a long tale. Weddings are a time of extreme stress and anxiety for everyone involved. Many a bride's overly sensitive mother has vented her steam at the team. While management at Kleinfeld is completely devoted to providing any type of comfort needed by its anxious clients, it draws the line of becoming a punching bag for them. After a dress has been selected by an excited bride, it takes 8 to 9 months to have the alterations completed to perfection before it can be made available for use.
I think the emotions are totally amped up in the fitting because they are so close to their wedding.
Like it's made for someone who's 5'4", 5'6", and like wider. Like I look like I'm dressed.
Okay, a little head. She needs this scale down.
Yes.
We've had a lot of crazy fittings, and emotions can go overboard.
Let's not forget, I was here when Vera got punched.
Even then, the changing room is witness to innumerable meltdowns on the part of the brides. What seems like a small deal involving taking out and redoing a few seams actually entails a lot of man-hours and intensely minute work. It's like walking through a minefield for the alteration specialists, and dealing with tense and unhappy brides requires oodles of social expertise. The final round of fitting brings pretty extreme scenarios in its wake. The brides who find the final look of the dress meeting their expectations are in 7th heaven, but it's the poor souls who are unhappy that present the actual challenge, and it doesn't always end well. Take, for example, the bride's mother, who got so angry with Vera at the final fitting that not only did she use bad language, but also punched her in the arm. Physical violence is unacceptable anywhere, but when Kleinfeld employees are targeted, everybody watch out for the fallout. Number 6. No worries. Puteri Farhana is stepping into royalty by marrying the literal prince of her dreams, Damiri. With royalty accompanying her, this bride expects the best from her stylist, and the seal of approval can only come from the queen herself. Talk about high profile. Daphne Eiking at Image Consultants has her hands full with a refreshingly honest mama's boy and his royal mom.
I'm Putri Farhana. I'm 31 and I'm a management consultant. So this is my fiance, Damiri.
It's not meant to see what the bride's gonna wear, but I know she values my opinion.
A bit of lace, but not too much. Vintage looking. I was thinking maybe off-white.
Nariza is very particular and clear in her style choices for her daughter-in-law to be. This appointment is turning into an exercise of the queen getting her way and the princess drawing boundaries for her. Farah is tackling this sticky situation by putting on mom-in-law's choice first, and her own mom has joined the entourage just in time. The first dress is a disappointment, so it's off to the next. It's a Jovian Mandaji's choice that has finally spoken to the bride's heart. How will her family react to it? The dress has won the day along with everybody's hearts, and this bride-to-be is going home with a smile on her face.
So Farah, are you ready to make that decision?
Yes, I am. But before that,
All right then, honey. I love you very much. I know you will look fantastic.
I think I know he will like this one.
All right, this dress is 17,800 ringgit.
I'm very happy today as I got my men and my dress sorted.
Number 5. Mom Clash. Samantha Hedrickson is fighting a battle, and her adversary is none other than her mom. The bone of contention is the wing tattoos on Samantha's back, which she naturally loves but her mom Lenore detests. Any dress she's going to be putting on will have to pass one test in her book, whether it covers up those dreaded tattoos or not.
The dress I'm looking for is very unique, not something that a lot of people have seen.
She wants something to cover the wings on her back.
You had your eye on a short dress. Are you open to something short?
Yes, gown doesn't necessarily mean something long.
Whoa. How do you feel?
The battle lines have been drawn and it's obvious there's only going to be one winner. Mom Lenore is determined to be that winner. The first casualty in this battle is going to be the beautiful one-shouldered, slinky piece Samantha has come out in. The next gown is a cross between a cocktail dress and a wedding gown, and it seems perfect for what this bride was looking for. Mom is all on board except for one detail. The dress stops mid-thigh. Camille has the perfect solution to this big problem, which comes in the form of a light tulle skirt. Now, that's what you call getting two birds with one stone.
I feel different in the dress trying it on a second time. I'm not really considering the other people's opinions. I love this dress.
Okay, that's good.
So are we saying yes to this dress?
Yes, we are.
Number 4, Mom in Tears. Riley Wolf might be getting married, but it's her mom Jennifer who is overwhelmed. It's off to the dressing room for this beautiful bride, and already Mama Jennifer is feeling the sting of the separation, which is showing clearly in her eyes.
Loud and charming and can make friends with anybody in minutes. She's lovely. I'm very close with my mom. That fits that on the water romantic vibe. Sorry, Dad, I do like some sexy kind of details. Like if I love a dress that's over 6,000, I love a dress that's over 6,000, but I don't really want to stray too much further than that.
Okay.
You see, Jennifer is a survivor. Her battle has been with the deceased, determined to eat away at her time with her family. Each and every moment she sees their happiness is a miracle. She's blown away by the sight of Riley in a gown, which is a dramatic story played out in fabric, but Riley feels it's missing something, so it's off to the changing room. The next little beauty is the perfect cross between Silver Fox and Princess Bride, and it's left everyone breathless. This appointment is coming to a close with happy tears being shed by Mom and nods all around.
Just riding on this appointment, not just finding the dress, but having that great experience, and it looks like Mom's really enjoying today.
Scientific data.
Oh my God. Yeah.
The dress?
I'm saying yes to the dress. Oh my gosh.
Number 3, Mama Knows Best. Lindsay Bolden has been a powerful enemy, but she still has the scars to show for it. Having struggled with her weight, she has overcome it with a 75-pound drop. The battle might be over, but there are still skirmishes here and there. Struggling with body image issues as well as the shadow of an eating disorder, finding a bridal dress for herself is a big deal for this bride to be.
I'm here today to find the perfect dress that fits my body.
I had lost about 75 pounds, so...
Share about your hips. When a bride comes in with a past body issue, there's definitely a fine line that we have to walk.
I love the waist, and I love this part too.
Her mom, Carol Bolden, is facing her own struggles as she wants her daughter to shine through this appointment rather than cave in to her body dysmorphia. She wants this time in her life to be one of growth rather than sticking to the same old concerns. Team Kleinfeld is sensitive to this bride's inner fight and is determined to go out of the way to help her win it. Soon, it turns into battle between mother and daughter, with dress after dress getting relegated to the dustbin in their tussle. Once again, Lindsay had been put back in the dress which had won her heart, but this time with all of the bells and whistles. And what do you know, it's done the trick and Mom has been converted.
That's it. That's it. I mean, I never thought I would ever see my wedding ceremony. I don't know, it's just perfect.
I got that from her.
This is it. And yes.
She's beautiful.
Number 2, Military Brat. Jolie McLean wants to knock everybody's sock off at her wedding, but Mom wants to keep them on. Razzle dazzle might be her weapon of choice, but Mom is determined to rein her daughter in. Her first attempt to do that is at the racks, where Jolie is looking for what she likes, whereas Mom wants her to like what she does. It's a story as old as time, and it's being played out in the 20th century at a Kleinfeld.
Right here. My name is Jolie McLean. I'm 29. I was raised in the military. I'm almost 30, so I'm fine pushing back. She's not buying the dress, I am.
For a lot of mothers, they have a hard time letting their daughters go. It's whether the daughter is ready to make her stand.
The fight at the racks continues with the first dress getting the strike due to its exposing neckline. This mom with her puritanical standards has issues with the second dress due to its non-white color. She's determined to drag the Philippines into New York, and Monty is having none of that. Team Kleinfeld only plays on the bride's side, and mom is about to find that out. In another room, bride-to-be Mary Ann Marzella is missing her mom like she's missing a part of her soul. Every moment of her dress choosing is renewing her pain, but the happiness she feels in dress number 2 has her convinced she's making the right choice. Meanwhile, in another room, Jolie has found her happy moment in dress number 4, and astonishingly, mom seems to agree.
It looks beautiful on you.
Do you like that? And I think I'll just go ahead and buy it. That kind of surprised me, but I really like the fact that she fell in love with it too.
Number 1. An elopement. Bride Lauren Walker is the bad girl who eloped in Italy, and Mama is not happy. The reception is only for Mama's benefit, and obviously it's her choice which will matter the most. No budget means the sky is the limit, which actually complicates matters. You see, the sky might be the limit on the budget, but this bridal party's time is restricted.
But she always backs me 100%.
So tell me a little bit about your wedding. Oh, we don't have a wedding date.
We just got married.
Dress.
I'm looking for something sexy, kind of out of the box.
Price point.
I don't have a budget.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, how are you?
How are you? I'm Randy.
Lauren,
Lauren, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Huh.
Hey, sexy mama.
Oh, I think it's a little too sexy.
Having too much to choose from requires more time, which they don't have. As expected, the choosing becomes a tussle between Lauren's choice and what Mama wants to see her daughter in. She wants a replay of the entire wedding, and it seems she will be getting her wish today. Seeing her daughter decked out in a lacy gown complete with a veil has cinched the deal. This bride and her mom have finally called a truce, and we can all take a deep breath. That's all we have for you folks. Join us next time.